it's not difficult.
You
Eric,
said one more. You said something really important there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Rich. You said about not affording the price of admission, and that's another thing that I find very interesting. Is that when you speak to a person who is of low quality, right? And when I say low quality, I don't even mean income, because I'm from a low income background. I mean a low quality person. They think in terms of win-lose, because their whole life they've either been scamming someone or being scammed. So when they look at a network like yours or mine, they sit there and go, well, maybe it's a scam. Maybe he's going to take my money and I get nothing back. What happens when you meet with elite people is we all think in terms of win-win. It's a different mentality, right? So the win-win mentality is me and him are going to work together and we're both going to win. There doesn't have to be a loser. Amongst the elites, when elites work together, it's always win-win. The pharma company and the government are working together right now. It's win-win. Don't worry about it. Nobody's losing, right? Except the people outside of the transaction. And this is what you'll have. A lot of people who flick boogers in networks are just people who are low quality and think in terms of win-lose. They go, well, if I pay this fee, he's won, so I must lose. That's absolutely not the case. If you pay to join Richard's network or my network or any network or whatever it is, that's okay. The person who got you to join may win, but you're going to win in exchange also because you're around high-value individuals. This is how the elites have stayed the elite. It's like a tornado. It's an upward spiral of endless winning. Win, 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 win. When a bunch
tides
of people
lifting all the ships. See, here's the thing, right? I mean, like I've got a guy that I can think of off the top of my head in my group that I could, like, I won't even call him. I won't text him. We use a app that is it's untraceable and the messages, disappear. I'm not even gonna say what the app is, but if I need to make a problem go away, then I would message him. I've got my code name on it. He's got his, and then, you carry on through it. But you're not going to have access to these tools because you don't have access to the toolbox. And if you want access to the toolbox, you have to pay the admission. Like if you're not, you want to be the dumbest guy in a room, basically, when it comes to a network. You don't want to be the smartest guy in the room. You want to be the new guy. You want to be, the guy that shows up. And when you show up, you don't want to show up asking all the time either, right? Gimme, 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 gimme. You need to show up being useful. Like I'm sure, these guys that you mentioned in Las Vegas that you drop a call on, you fly them out and they show up and they make their presence known. They're probably not senior members, my age, sort of thing. They're probably younger, newer guys. Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. And this is the thing. And you nailed it as well in terms of asking. A lot of people don't understand the value of networking because, listen, when I was young and broke, I would have done anything to just be around important people. You have to know your place. And also by providing value, you learn a lot. Like it's amazing to me, like people watch movies and stuff. You watch the old gangster movies. There's always a new guy who joins and he earns their trust by doing things. And then he moves his way up. But then you'll get in this modern world, a new guy will think, oh, well, just jump in and start asking people for things. That's not how it works. You have to provide value to give value. And you're going to learn a lot of lessons when you provide value. Like if someone important enough comes along to me with a problem, I would love to help them out because it'll also help me learn. It'll help me, like you grow as an individual when you think that way. So yeah, it's absolutely a mindset that the elites have. It's a win-win mindset that low-level people just don't seem to have.
Eric says